Right, so Kev, two positive results on the back of each other, two positive performances as well, and we're going to Saturday's trip to Woking full of confidence.
Yeah, you'd like to think so. Like you rightly say, two fantastic results back to back. Haven't won back to back games since early part of the season, so naturally that builds confidence. It's great for the new lads coming in as well. We know the importance of getting wins at this stage of the season where we are in the league, and to be able to travel to a team like Bromley, who a really, really good side, deserve to be where they are, and not just get the result, but I think thoroughly deserved the result with the performance. We grew as the game went on. We looked really comfortable, whatever they threw at us. And yes, you need a little bit of luck, which we got with the second goal. But apart from that, I thought it was a fantastic away performance. Their attitude, their application has been superb since I walked through the door. They're full of confidence. But it's 2 football matches won now. The biggest challenge to the players is now, can we follow that up with another tougher long way trip to a team that need points. They've had a fantastic result on Tuesday night, so they've got that monkey off their back in terms of not having won a home match since August. So it'll be a tough game for us. They'll be full of confidence, but I believe it's one, if we approach it right after the week's training we've had, we certainly can go there and get a result.
Yeah, one thing that's certainly noticeable is the team unity. Team huddles before games, clapping fans after warm up, celebrating at full time. Just how important is that sort of togetherness?
You don't win anything unless you show that togetherness, and you have that togetherness, and I mean everyone. Not just the players, but the staff, the crowd, the staff at the ground. We're all in it together. We all win together and we all lose together, and we're all delighted when we win and we're disappointed when we lose. That was one of my biggest things that I wanted to change when I came in here. I'd heard all sorts, what was going on, but I wanted to bring my own style in terms of off the pitch. So one of it is trying to bring a team spirit, a unity, a togetherness, good morale, and you've seen that, and a confidence as well. It's getting there. It can certainly get better as we go on, and it will. But just to show the fans that we care. I certainly care, and the players care, and they've shown that in the last couple of weeks. So it will certainly continue. Listen, we're not going to play well every match. We're not going to win every match. But what you will see is a team that will give everything. Come what may, they will applaud the fans and they will give it everything.
Woking, the opposition on Saturday, what sort of preparation have you done towards them, and what do you know about them already?
Yeah, we've had a good week. Not with having a midweek game, so it's been ideal to get the recovery in. Players that have picked up knocks, players that haven't played for a while who have been playing. So, I think we've had a good week. Just like the week we had leading into Bromley and got a positive result. So it doesn't guarantee you a win, but what it will guarantee is that the lads will be well prepared for a long trip. It's been a positive week coming off the back of a great result. So the biggest thing for me is now we go to a team that's just come off the back of a home win, which is they really needed. They've got that monkey off their back, so the pressure's off them in terms of getting that home win. So they'll be full of confidence, and I'm sure they'll feel that they can get another result. So it's up to us to go there and not let that happen. The biggest thing for me is we can't afford to be complacent. Yes, we're playing a team that's near the bottom of the league. That doesn't mean anything. We've already shown this season against Kidderminster, if you don't turn up and apply yourself right, then you'll get beat. So the biggest word for me is we can't be complacent. Let's go there. Let's forget about last week at Bromley. Now we kick on, we get another result this week, and then we look forward to the following week.
Some slight changes. It's obviously on the telly, later kick-off. Does that change anything at all about preparation and getting ready for the game?
Nah, nothing. It's only 2.5 hours later. It's doesn't change anything. If anything, lads should be buzzing being live on TV after coming off the back of 2 really good results and having played well as well. So it's a chance to go and show people that are watching what we're all about. We need to be brave, we need to be confident, we need to get on the ball and mix it up as well. If I was in the lads' positions, I'd be buzzing, I'd be excited about the game. Their pitch looks decent as well, so there'll be no excuses there. Really looking forward to the game. We'll be well prepared, and hopefully we can get another positive result.
Yeah, and set to obviously taking a great backing down there, 2 London sort of area trips within the space of a week. So how great is it to see, all them fans putting the miles in?
Yeah, unbelievable. As I've said many times, the North East supporters don't surprise me at all. They follow their club, they love their football. And especially it's great to see the fans at the end of a game, if you've got a positive result, sends them home happy. So we can't thank them enough, and hopefully I'm sure they'll come down in their hordes again this weekend. Maybe 200 or 300 might come down. I know it's later on TV, but they travel, and we can't thank them enough. It doesn't help the players, so hopefully we can give them something to smile about this weekend.
Yeah, you said last week working hard on recruitment, looking to bring another one in. Just how is recruitment going at the minute?
Yeah, we're still looking. We're still doing our homework. Yes, I've made it quite obvious that I would like to bring another body into the building. We just haven't quite found the one yet. But the funds are there. The chairman's given me the backing. When it's right, you can act on it. So as I've always said, he's been fantastic. We're working hard, and potentially there might be one in next week, but it has to be the right one. I've said all along, I'm not just going to bring people in for the sake of bringing them in. They have to come in and compete with the players that are already here, and make us a better squad. So we're working hard on that, but at the minute I'm more focused on Saturday, tomorrow's game, and if we can get a positive result, then it makes Hartlepool more of an attractive team to hopefully come and sign for.
Just on the injury front, we spoke about a few injuries last week. Otis Khan, Anthony Mancini, Courtney Duffus. Is there any real update on them three?
Yeah, I think Anthony, hopefully, he's had a good week with Danny. He's been out on the grass yesterday. So hopefully next week he'll be able to, by Thursday, I'm hoping he'll be back in training if all things go well. So yeah, he's looking good. Courtney Duffus, it will be fit in a couple of weeks. He's back at his parent club at Barrow, so I've been told that he'll be back here fully fit to go in 2 weeks' time. So that's good news. And Otis, it's just probably taking a little bit longer than we thought. We've sent him for a couple of assessments. We're just waiting for some reports. So hopefully we get some positive news on that today or tomorrow, and then we can kick on with him next week. So hopefully, he won't be too far away as well. So it's Josh is probably still a way off. He's working hard. He's frustrated at seeing his teammates out the training pitch, and so he's working hard to try and get back fit. So that's the situation we are at the minute with the injuries.
Yeah, and you mentioned Josh there, later on, Alex Lacey coming back to full training as well, so making good progress in the injury front.
Yeah, and it brings competition, and it takes a bit of workload off of Danny. So yeah, it's great to see Alex. Alex is probably another week and a half's training away from probably being involved. He knows that when you've been out for a fair while. So yeah, and it's good to see Josh out on the pitch doing running. For him mentally, that'd be fantastic. So yeah, lots of positive news in terms of the injury front.